In the land of online dating, a story broke this week indicating that Tinder is going to have a paid version of the app. If you are 29 years or younger, you only pay $9.99, but if you're 30 or older, you pay $20 a month for the app, or $19.99, as if that makes any difference. Well, there's one man in New York who didn't need Tinder to hook up. In fact, he did it the old-fashioned way. He didn't go to bars, he didn't go to clubs, he didn't go to restaurants. The way he picked up on women is he literally put out flyers, and then the women allegedly just came flocking to him. Now, this is a story about Dan Perino. He's an older gentleman. He's about 50 years old. And last year, he realized that he was feeling a little lonely and he wanted female companionship. Now, he says that it's really hard to find marriage material in New York City. He finds a lot of people that are fun to date, but no one he'd want to marry. So he thought, look, why don't I put out some flyers saying that I'm looking for a serious relationship? And then, boom. He claims that he started getting hundreds of calls and text messages a day, so many that he had a hard time keeping up. He had a little bit of help from the media, though. CBS picked this story up, they gave him a little publicity, and then he says that women just came flocking to him. So reporters just recently caught up with him to see how the search or the hunt for a girlfriend is going, and he says, it's been going great. I've had hookups with 118 girls,
Jesus. But
the dating is a lot more than that. So he says it's going great because he's getting laid, but he has not found
brother. Can I get an amen?
He has not found a girlfriend yet.
Who would want a girlfriend if you're getting laid by 118
different girls? He wants a girlfriend.
No, he doesn't. Not anymore. He was looking for a girlfriend in the first place. Once he found 118 of them, he didn't want to. You think he couldn't settle down with one out of the 118?
All right.
No, he found a pot of gold. Go get him, brother. Don't slow down.
So he has actually started working on a documentary on this regarding
Now he's getting paid off it. This guy's a genius.
He has written a short story about it involving a 25-year-old he had a date with. And I just, come on, women. Like, really? Okay, but anyway.
Well, why not? Why not? Look, first of all, here's what I have to say about this guy.
But that's all it takes. Like, interviewed by CBS once, and women are like, oh my God, my panties are wet. I want to have sex with him.
Apparently.
Wow.
I mean, if what he's saying is true.
Like, whatever you guys want, that's totally fine. I'm being super judgmental right now. But there's something about this story that rubs me the wrong way. A, I don't really believe him.
I would think there was something that rubbed him the right way.
I don't necessarily believe it. And I don't know if he was genuinely looking for a relationship to begin with. Like, this guy is an actor. Okay. He's looking for a little attention, and this gave him attention. And look, we're feeding into it. So.
No. I'm nearly certain as to how this went down. Like, yeah, he was having a little bit of trouble, and yes, he thought, oh, maybe it's a nice PR gimmick. I don't know. Maybe he even knows somebody at CBS. You know, I don't know. That I'm speculating, right? But in the beginning, he's like, yeah, I want a girlfriend. These apps are hard to figure out. Whatever. It's not working for me. I don't have a six-pack, right? He puts this out, and then when he got a good response, he does what any guy would. Why stop, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd like a girlfriend, unless I had 118 of them.
Okay.
Okay, and then you don't have to stay with any of them. There's no downsides, and you just keep going. I mean, can I see 1,000?
Oh,
do you see what I'm saying? Why would you stop?
Let me give you some of his quotes. He says, I was getting 200 to 300 calls per day. I couldn't get back to everybody. It was difficult. I've got back to everybody by now. There's been over 8,000 phone calls. I posted well over 40,000 flyers. I try to keep it below 14th Street, although I do go to Midtown sometimes. I don't know. There's something about this story that just makes me question him and his allegations.
Allegations. Allegations against himself.
Okay, so here's another part of the story that I thought was hilarious. So he's 50 years old, right? But he's very specific about what he's looking for, although he claims he is not picky. Now, here's his description of what he wants. He wants a nice human woman as opposed to a goat woman that is aged 25 to 37 and is marriage material and wants a family. Also, this woman should be available every day or every other day to go walking or unplanned events. Okay, so,
I love the specificity of that.
Make yourself super available to me and everything should be fine. Now, the 25 to 37 number is hilarious because he's 50, right? Yeah. So, like, what's wrong with a 45-year-old? Like, no, too
sorry,
old.
Not good enough. He's got a lot of choice, apparently.
So he was talking about how he has been approached by women in their 50s, and he's like, that's not cool.
Oh,
You're 50!
No,
You're 50. I think that's why the story rubs me wrong.
That's what it is. It's not that it's fishy. Because of that, you hate the guy.
I don't hate him. I I questioned him. That's
Okay.
it.
You have been questioned, mister. You have been questioned. Okay. No, that's not cool to say that 50-year-olds shouldn't come up to him. Anybody can come up to you. What
He's
the
like,
hell, man?
I might go out to coffee with him, but I ain't sleeping with him.
Okay, you got to bring it down, dude. Okay, like if all of this is true, he's pushing his luck, because that's not good PR.
Yeah.
That's going to turn off a lot of women like you who are in the 25 to 37 bracket.
Yeah.
But instead of endearing him to those women, it's going to alienate him. So you were doing well, man. Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
By the way, the one thing that I will say is, yeah, I'm sure that he's attracted to younger women, but he's also looking for a family. So that's probably one of the reasons why he's looking for the 25 to 37 age range.
Sure.
No. I mean, like, that could play a role. I know that the bigger thing is that he wants someone who's young and hot, right? But, I mean, it's harder to have a baby when you're in your 40s. It is what it is.
No, in an incredibly ironic turn of events, this story has made me somewhat glad that I'm already married. You know why?
You weren't glad before, but now all of a sudden.
No, I'm saying in this context.
Yes,
I'm very glad in other regards.
Right.
But like I keep thinking, oh man, I missed out. I missed out on Tinder. I missed out on the days of crazy free sex. Everybody's going nuts, yada yada, right? But if I was single, I couldn't do anything else. Apparently, the sex is now everywhere. So I'd be posting flyers. I'm on Tinder. I'm on I'm on Match.com. I'm on every website. I'd be like, yeah, what's up, man? There'd be like naked pictures of me all over town. I couldn't get anything done. All I'd be doing is trying to get to 190. Can I see 120? Can I see 120?
I don't believe him. I don't believe that he had 118 hookups. I just don't. I think he's making a lot of this up.
Okay, and you might be right, and that would be a bit of a downer, because the thing that the actor part is it's convenient PR. He's an actor. So there is something, and that's a lot of folks, man, just based on Fliers.
Yeah.
So I hear you on that. And if it turns out he's lying, then all men are going to hate him, because we were looking out for you, brother. We were on your side. We wanted you to succeed, and if you were kind of a dick about it, that sucks. That's not cool.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool to have sex with 118 girls. It's not cool to lie about it.